Yo, guys, it's your boy K back. So welcome back to Foot Region. Back to again, guys. Obviously, took a little bit of a break, but now we're back again. What a time to be back as well. Liverpool versus Manchester United this Sunday. Basically, the race for the title, man. That's a big point, 6 pointer for the title race, and I'm back with my boy.
Obviously, I'm happy to be back on the channel. Marlon, as you know me, or maybe Marlon if you really know me. But obviously, I'm excited for this one. Can't lie, my first. Well, let's go back into it, man.
So obviously, we got to look at the games. Our games before, obviously, since Christmas, and obviously we've played Everton, we played Leeds, we played Leicester, and we played Villa, also Wolves as well, and we've won the majority of those games, obviously due to Leicester, which looked like a bad result at the time, but now it's looking like it was a good, decent point. And now we're going to this Liverpool game with bare confidence, man. Obviously, our players are on form, man. Their confidence is high. And Paul Pogba. Where are the men that talk about Paul Pogba though? From I need to just quickly bring you guys outside of it, because I was getting laughed at when I said Paul Pogba's sick, and people were talking that he's some deluded guy, bro. Respect Paul Pogba, man. That's what I'm saying, fam. That's what I need, fam. Damn respect on that guy's name. But United are in the title race, man. And if you said that to me 2 months ago, let's be honest, we would have been laughing at it. Imagine you say Manchester United in the title race. You're laughing.
Can I say something though quickly?
Go on.
They're not in the title race.
Fam, we're in the title race, bro.
We're
in the title race.
You know when you're like, oh, bro, let me sit there. Oh, can you save my seat? That's exactly what they're doing for us.
Nah, fam. We're in the title race, man. But what were you saying about Liverpool's form, doing it? Because Liverpool's form, after you beat Crystal Palace 7-2, your form has dropped massively. Man, I've crumbled.
Players are celebrating too early. That's why. That's the problem. They're moving like they've already won the league. They have not won the league. If Liverpool, what was happened against Southampton was annoying.
I watched that game, man.
I was kind of thinking, okay, the first goal, I understand. It's the first goal.
Trent, though.
How many minutes left? Like 88 minutes left. I'm thinking, okay, fine. We have Klopp as the manager. We're going to win this. It's only a little cheeky goal. What happens after halftime? You expect a change. You expect something to happen. Tell me why nothing's changing. And the referees and the VARs just to
fam, don't talk about arrest, fam, because I've seen it. I'm gonna get you with a stat in it. Came back to the stats in it. You know what I mean?
He's gonna say,
fam, if Liverpool was not awarded a single penalty this season, you would be 9th in the league, and would be second behind City. If you would not, yes, it's true, fam. The stats are there, fam. It will be on your screen, guys. If Liverpool have not been awarded a penalty, this season, they would be 9th in the Premier League. That's all I will say. They will be 9th.
And the stats also tell me that Man United have.
We'll be second. We'll be second without pens. Without pens, we'll be second. So you can complain about the pens in it, but it looks like you have been relying on them more than we have. So I'm just saying in it.
About relying on the pen. It's about when the pen. It's not about penalties. It's just a simple kick. You guys only get penalties when you're already won the game. So
our penalties are warranted, fam.
Exactly. Your penalties are lucky as well. Like, how can they bring back a whole match just to take a penalty? Are you telling me that's all?
Listen, that's the price you pay for a big club, man. Well, Gargiton like that, fam. Only Manchester United could do that. Only Manchester United could do that.
Are just a team that relies on individual brilliance. It's as simple as that. You have
I agree.
Just buy big names, big players. You have nothing that you look for. You just look for big talents and big players that you.
That's why I don't rate Ole Gunnar Solskjaer like that. Yeah, he's doing well now, innit? He's a vice manager, but obviously he's got so much sick players here. He doesn't really have to do that much. When you got Pogba, Bruno, Cavani, Martial, Rashford, any of these guys can pop up at any time, any moment to win you a game. Yeah, you're chilling, bruv. You're just chilling. But that's what I mean. That's the reason I'm Ole out in it when he earns his corner. But I said it in my last video. I'm not Ole out because who's there to replace Ole? The reason I saw Ole out because Mauricio Pochettino was available. Now Mauricio Pochettino is available. Who's there to get? So I'm not going to be saying Ole out. Like I said in my last video, I'm not going to be saying Ole out for the sake of it. You know what I mean? I'm saying Ole out because I saw Pochettino, and you know Pochettino's credentials. So obviously now he's not there. I'm cool with Ole being there, man. You know what I mean? If he can just get these players happy vibes and that, if I'm not, we can win the Premier League, man. 21-21. That's all I'm saying.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's not going anywhere for many more years, in my personal opinion.
He probably won't. The players love him. Let's be realistic. Yeah, the players love him.
You'll finish top 4. You won't win the Prem. I know that for a fact. I can put that.
It could happen. You know, you might get clicked on this. I'm just saying, it could happen.
You can't win the Prem with no tactics. You can't win the Prem by just playing good. It's
Vibes
not.
FC, man. We're
You
chilling.
you can't just your team's just vibes. I'll be surprised if there's even training sessions. I'm being serious.
I
I don't
agree, fam. Yeah.
think
The thing is, I agree with that. You know,
I
I
can't.
just think, yeah, we score the goals here. There's no patterns. It's just like different. Like you see other teams that score patterns of goals. You know what goals are going to score. With Man United, I don't know what goal they're going to score. I don't even know what team Man United's going to turn up with. So like, it's mad. But yeah, carry on though.
Man United just play football like it's PE. Man United, no, I'm being dead serious, bro. Like Man United play football like it's PE. Like you know when there's a teacher doing the teams and that, and he's
Yeah, I know what you're saying, fam. The captains and that.
all
Yeah.
the best players on one team. That's what Man United is. It's
The thing
just,
is, it's true.
and then you have teams like when Leicester won the league, when they had a nice. Even though I personally think they should not have won the league because that year was just stupid. They won all their games by 1 goal, and if not, they're just drawing.
Fam, that year, every big team flopped it, man. Like Chelsea were in 10th, City and Man United were like fighting for 4th place. Arsenal were Arsenal, and Tottenham were Tottenham. Tottenham spurred it, fam, and just Liverpool and just Leicester just. Yeah, it was just a dodgy season that season was. But yeah, back to that Southampton game though. I was watching that game. Trent got subbed off in embarrassment, man. He got subbed off in shame. He lost the ball 38 times. You know, fam, I don't know what's going on with Trent this season, but he's been dead, man. He's been looking like he's playing like Nicki Minaj from in high heels, bro. He's been looking dead on the pitch, man.
All I'm saying is Trent's true colours are coming out, and now that what's his face VVD is not there to defend, pick him up on his back and make his peak. It's not looking good for
Yeah,
him.
the last game, let's see. Like, obviously, with Klopp, though, I don't understand, though. Klopp's always complaining about the fixtures and substitutions, yeah. You, man, played Villas under 18s, yeah, under 23s, whatever you're going to call it, yeah. And you played your strongest team, but Klopp's going to be complaining, though. Fam, if you're not going to use subs, yeah, and you're going to play your strongest team every time, yeah, expect injuries like Van Dijk's injury, yeah, cool, innit? But you're still complaining, though. Like, you can get manager out Van Dijk, but Trent, the fact that your team didn't buy a centre back, I told you your team you're broke. Yeah, but with Trent, yeah, I told you he's defensive. Without Van Dijk, you're right. He's defensively weak, yeah, and he's not got that cover. And this season, he's been shown, man. Like me and you both said it, attackingly, he ain't that good attackingly. If you take away his crossing, yeah, and his passing, yeah, what can he do? He can't dribble. He can't go down the line and put on a cross. He needs space. Trent relies on space, like you said, and without the space, yeah, he's looking dead. He's looking dead.
It's because Van Dijk's not there. It's like having one with the other. You can't have VVD. No, it's like Trent can't be Trent without Van Dijk because Van Dijk is basically two defenders, in my personal opinion.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
So he covers up that spot. We're playing 3 at the back with Trent in centre mid, or CDM, or whatever you want to call it. But really,
yeah. People are underrating though. Manchester City, because they're going about their business so quietly. Manchester City are literally they're on 32 points here with a game in hand on both Man United and Liverpool. If they win that game in hand, yeah, they're just like about 3 points behind. So they're going about their business so quietly. No one's clocking it, man. Pep's doing it behind the scenes, man. Obviously, it don't help when you have no fans to celebrate, and you know what I mean. Because obviously they're the City fans. They don't have fans in it, so no one realizes it yet. But they're going about their business quietly. They're going about quality. The thing they've been like a 5-match unbeaten run as well. From Man City are on smoke this year now. They're on smoke there since like November onwards. Like they've been on smoke. But what are you saying though? Where do you think they'll finish?
Who?
Man City.
I'm gonna give it to them. I think it might be first or second. I ain't gonna cap because the thing is with Man City, they're used to playing with like a lot of quiet noise in it. So
them ones, fam.
Hearing each other's voices.
It ain't different, and it ain't nothing different to them.
So it's just normal for them. But Liverpool, Man United, where you have the players, especially Liverpool, Anfield, when you hear this constant shouting. Well, Man City, Joe went to a game and we could hear him speaking.
I could hear him speak on his recording, it? You could hear him proper speaking. Yeah, I was thinking, bro, how am I hearing you speak in a full stadium?
It doesn't make sense.
No passion, man. Them man was City fans after they don't even. I can ask a City fan, yeah, properly, yeah, like a young one. They don't know any player before 2008. From back then, they were losing like 8-0 to Middlesbrough and that. But yeah, man, we gotta go on to DK's team though, man. Chelsea though, fam. Imagine last month, yeah, they were in the title race. Now the 9th, like they're literally 4 points. 2 points above Arsenal, who were supposedly fighting for relegation. That's mad. That's mad,
Players. Those players, I told you, it's not gonna work.
I said it, fam. Mm,
How can a team? How can you just make a new team with no chemistry? People playing again,
no
they'll play
friendlies.
teams, rivals, different countries, different languages. I'm hearing that whole back lines aren't even speaking English except from
But that
what.
whole the thingy, yeah, you got Zuma, you got Reece James and Chilwell, and you got Mendy, Thiago Silva, and Zuma. So you got three of them speaking French, two of them speaking English. Fam, the communication's a bit mad in it. Thiago Silva, to be fair, has started well in it, but I said it when I said it. Yeah, people laughed at me in it. They were like, I'm deluding and that in it. What now, fam? Werner is not clinical, and Werner is not a striker to call it in this league, and he's proved it. He's
Fact.
proved it, man. He gets bullied every week, fam. He can't dribble. He ain't got no first touch. He can't play back to goal. I called him out there. I called like a Poundland Rashford in it. And I was like, Ryan's clinical in it. That proved that no one watches, man. They don't watch him, man. They don't watch the Bundesliga, man. They just saw the stats and they're like, yeah, he's clinical. Nah, he ain't clinical because he misses chances on a daily, fam. But I'm seeing compilations of Werner's missed chances, man. Like he don't offer nothing and he somehow still starts. And that's why Lampard is getting sacked. And I said it as well to DK and he didn't believe me, fam. Lampard is not a title winning manager and he ain't top 10 in the league. And look, it's proven.
They have,
Lampard he ain't got it, man.
yeah, they got two perfectly very good strikers, real strikers, clinical strikers. Tammy Abraham, Olivier. They even got Batshuayi. Probably is Batshuayi still there?
Nah, I think it's at Crystal Palace, on
I
loan.
don't even know, man. That
He
team.
don't play anyway, fam. So
I
it's
don't even care about
but
that
yeah,
team.
I'm hearing you, fam. You got Olivier Giroud there. Every time he's played, he's scoring, but somehow gets on the bench behind Timo Werner, fam. Finding Timo.
It's
Like
just
he's dead.
people are not scaring their players. That's what it is. When you start scaring these players, making these players think, "Oh my gosh, someone's actually going to replace me,"
Mm.
then they start playing good. Timo right now is sitting comfy, sitting
Knowing
there,
that he's starting the next game.
just knowing that he's
Mm-hmm.
playing every game. He doesn't
Now
care.
and Lampard, yeah, he forces the players, man. He's forcing them, fam. He can drop Werner, fam. Like, yo, look at his team here. Like they've lost up. I think they've only gained like 3 points out of 18. 3 points out of 18. Yeah, that's so bad for the money he spent.
Game.
20. Yeah, 18 point. No, eight. They got 3 points
Oh,
out of possible 18 in it. Yeah, points in it. Lampard has spent 250 million. What's his excuse? He's got a new keeper, got a new striker. He drops Hudson-Odoi. He's probably the best player on form at the moment, and somehow still on the bench. Like he don't know what he's doing, and
true.
every
I
time,
don't
yeah,
know why though. It
I
doesn't
don't know
make
how he has
sense
this
to
tactic
me.
here. He keeps crossing the ball, but
Why
when he's
that
the
team's
best,
got so many players that aren't playing.
bro. Listen, yeah, he crosses the ball 24/7. Yeah, go ahead there. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to tactics with Lampard. He keeps his tactic is to get the ball in the box, cross it and cross it. Yet the best header of the ball, Olivier Giroud, sits on the bench. Like, how does that make sense to you? It don't make sense, fam. But that's what I mean. Lampard's arrogant in it because Lampard thought, yo, he could go do the Chelsea job in his second year manager. You see what Gerrard's doing? Gerrard's gaining experience and doing the thing. Yeah, now he could be ready to come to the Prem. Lampard thought, yeah, I'm a big man. Puff out his chest, and now he's looking dumb, man. Man called him Fat Frank for a reason. But nah, man, man, he ain't rated, man. But also on to the next team though, Tottenham. What are you saying about Tottenham though, fam? They dropped as well.
We all knew they weren't going to contend for anything. Let's
Fam,
be
we all
real.
knew, fam. I've
It's just
warned people about Jose as well.
it's Tottenham nature to bottle anything.
It's not even that though, man. Bro, yeah. Imagine only six. They've only six. I think it was like something like only six more players have scored. Um, Other than Kane and Son, only six players have scored. They rely on Kane and Son. And the worst thing about Tottenham is, yeah, I get so angry. Imagine you go 1-0 up here, and Jose's saying, "Defend, defend." You can't attack no more. You're defending the whole game. You can see the last minute. Jose's a football terrorist, man.
Exactly, committing crimes needs to be.
Mm.
This guy, Jose Mourinho, is a definition of I don't care how we win. Make sure we get it done. You know when you hear those movies like In
Mm-hmm.
Power, when
Yeah.
kill him, get it done.
Yeah, get it done no matter what. That's what Jose is, man. He don't care, fam. He don't like the nice football, man. He's literally he loves the ugly football, man. Expressions of saying it, Tottenham fan. He was like Katie Hopkins football, man. It's ugly, fam. It's not enjoyable, fam. It's horrible. Katie Hopkins football.
Stop saying Katie Hopkins football, man. You're gonna get in trouble.
Nah, man. Okay, but we need to go back onto the reason what we're recording here, man. Liverpool, Manchester United, man. What score prediction are you going for, man? Because obviously Liverpool are coming into bad form and low on confidence in it. You know what I mean? Mo Salah looking like an Egyptian pyramid. Mane's looking like for like the Mane at Frankfurt man with his hairline backwards, and Firmino's Firmino fam. He's dead, bro. He's dead.
No, man. I don't know what's wrong with Firmino. All I'm gonna say is
Now, before you carry on though, who you playing at centre back?
playing that guy with playing Jordan Henderson, private Jordan Henderson and Fabinho, or that guy. I think I forgot his name.
Nat Phillips, yeah.
And Fabinho. Fabinho's been a very good centre back. It's unreal. I think Fabinho is, if not the best CDM in the world, he is one of the important players a team needs. I'm sorry.
As good as he is a centre back, you lose something in midfield as well, though. Without him, he's covering a centre back, but you lose something in midfield, though, because your midfield as well has not been good as well, man. Even when Thiago's been there, Thiago ain't done that much impressing. And I rate Thiago in it, but without space as well, he relies on like the time in it. But with the physicality of the Premier, he's looking like he doesn't know what he's doing yet. He's get used to it with his injuries. But yeah, score predictions though, man. Go on.
3-1 Liverpool, and I'm gonna say this because Liverpool gonna know how important this game is. That's the thing, and your manager's not gonna say anything. They're just gonna say, "Can we win, guys?"
Bro, I listen, Ali. Yeah, listen. The one thing, Ali, he will hype up the players. Though, but carry on. He will hype up the players.
Klopp was getting in head saying, "Oh, Man United, this and that. Man United wouldn't be."
Sammy almost screwed us, Klopp did. He's a cheeky one, You know the Maguire thing. The referees are moving mad with us now since Klopp was speaking. The referees have been moving mad. The Maguire header, they got disallowed. We were getting screwed. The Klopp's done a bit of talking, man. Klopp's done it.
And Klopp speaks, you gotta listen because
man's done a bit of mind games.
Person in the Prem, if someone's calling out a team and they got, even if they don't want to, they have to. So you already know we're gonna be getting the advantage just because they don't want to prove Klopp's point in it.
Yeah.
But the players that are gonna score, I think Salah 2 goals. I know he loves scoring against United. I know he just wants to just.
Fam, he's only scored 1 against us. I don't know why you say like he loves us, fam. When Salah played this year, he's got either back pocketed by Ashley Young here or Luke Shaw, fam. James Corden and that, man. Shout out to him, fam.
That's what he loves it. He loves scoring against you because how can man score 1 goal and take off his t-shirt? That goal made no difference. It was already the 93rd minute.
Fam, he was just
he thought he scored. He thought he did some life-changing stuff.
Bro, now, what it was like, yeah. When you got them, when you got that little, the nerd on it, or the year 7, in football, and someone just lets us score, the whole crowd just goes wild in it. That's what he did, fam. He was just, he meant nothing, fam. He meant nothing.
I don't understand. I will never understand why he was celebrating like that to this day. Every time I see the clip, I just think, why was he celebrating like that? It didn't make a difference.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense, fam. Nah, but with Man United, the score prediction I'm going for, it depends on it. It depends what we do in it. If we show Liverpool too much respect, we'll lose in it. But if we go to Liverpool and attack them, they ain't got Van Dijk, they got someone called Nat Phillips, man. I'm expecting Anthony Martial to cook him up, man. Anthony Skeng, man, low fade, fresh, cold, ice cold. Martial to cook him up in it, yeah. And then Rashford, I'm expecting Marcus Rashford though to send Trent back to the academy, fam. I'm expecting him to twist up Trent in it because Trent can't defend in it. Trent defends like, he doesn't want to be defending, fam. He's like, when a girl, when they're forced to play football, fam, and then just like this, fam, and like no one will be near the ball. That's what Trent does when it comes to defending. He don't want to be there. He looks uncomfortable. Yeah, we can just attack you in it because the form Pogba's in. Pogba's on smoke. I saw his interview, he was saying, listen, we're in the Premier League title race. We're going to do anything we can to win it. Pogba's saying, I think he's staying in it. I've always said, when United win that title, if we win the Premier League, he'll stay. That's what I'm thinking. Because where is he going to go? Who's going to afford Paul Pogba with the money he's on, the brand in it? But like I'm thinking, we can go for you. So I'm going for a 2-1, And I'm thinking Martial is going to score. And I think Bruno's going to score a pen. I fully think Trent's giving away a pen. Remember, I'm saying this, fam. Trent will give away a pen because Rashford, Martial, and Trent.
Let me tell you something.
Go on.
Realistically now, if what's it called, Klopp swaps around Fabinho and Phillips, then we're good because Phillips.
You won't do that though. You won't do that. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't think Klopp will do that.
That position is so weak, it's embarrassing. Did you see that pass that Louis Barry scored from?
Yeah, Louis Barry.
That's FIFA. That's like FIFA.
Yeah, I hear you, fam. Man, I don't think I don't know if Klopp would do that though. Personally, I
He's
genuinely don't know
got,
if he'll do that.
he's got to do it. And let me tell you one reason why you clowns think you're gonna win the thing. Who have you played against? Have you even played against Man City in the Prem?
Yeah, we did with Junior now.
Okay.
Now
This
that's why.
first
Now I hear what you
play,
said. Our big six record is poor this season. We got busted up by Tottenham and we got beaten up by them. We got dead draws against Chelsea and Man City.
there you go.
Then we lost to Arsenal. That was the most boring game ever from
How
that.
can you lose to Arsenal? Are you not a little bit embarrassed?
Fam, I was embarrassed, fam. Man said we
You're
lost to
losing to
Arsenal,
these
fam.
teams. You're losing to these teams, and think
Mm-hmm.
you can win the league. Winning the league, you can't do another Leicester like when it's happening like this. You
Bro, I think
got
we can do it, fam.
you have to beat us twice. That's what I'm saying. You got to beat us twice.
We gotta
You
take
got to
your
beat Man
throats.
City again. You got to beat Tottenham again. You got to beat
We gotta beat
Leicester.
all of them. Yeah.
Even though they never beat you. But anyway, I just think Man United can't win the league. There's Man City that love beating small teams. You just a B-Tech Man City at this point. I know it sounds
Nah, I know
hard,
you're saying that, but I actually
but
think, if we just if the players are on it, yeah, just the vibes in it, yeah, the individual brilliance might just take us over the line. I don't know, innit?
as you like to say, like these quotes, you're like a Poundland Man City. The same things you love doing, buying big players. That, in fact, man, you guys are worse than Man City when it comes to transfers. You guys are oil money now. I'm giving you that. You're oil
All your
money.
money, fam. Nah, fam.
Yeah,
No, nah, what are oil money though? We earn our money though. Man United have earned the money, fam. We're a big club though.
that's not about the
Commercially, shirt
okay.
sales, man. We sell the most shirts in the Prem. We're a big club in this business. Man City, fam, they don't sell that much shirts. How are they getting the money from? They're cheaters, man. They should have got banned from the Champions League, yo. I'm not letting that happen. They should have got the ban from the Champions League. I don't know how they got away with that. They bust case in it, but they should have got banned.
They had like 19 of the best lawyers in the world. That's
I
how.
know, fam. They bust case big time, fam.
Yeah, but Man United can't get you. Ain't got nothing for Man City really. They're better than you. Better tactics. Better manager. Better club. Better team. Like, bro,
Now we got one of the best squad depths in. We got one of the best squads in the league.
you
We got a
don't
better squad than
have
you.
the
We got
best
a better
squad
squad
out
than you.
there.
We have got a better squad than you.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. Listen, look. Okay, take away the starting lineup here. Who are you? Who are your impact players on the bench?
It's not about the bench.
I'm talking about the squad, though. I'm not talking about the 11 in it. I'm talking about squad in it. So past the starting 11, yeah. What's going on for your team?
Wijnaldum, Origi.
Fam,
In
you're
fact,
saying that name, fam. What's that, Edison? Well, you're bringing Origi. We're bringing out Edison Cavani, Danny Van Der Beek.
are you silly? Are
Those
you
are
actually
Why are you silly, fam? Are
turn off
you?
the recordings? Turn off the recordings. Wait, do you?
Fam, we got big names on the bench.
What has Cavani done apart from scoring a little bit and Van der Beek? Origi has a history of changing games.
Fam,
If
you
it
know
weren't for
Cavani's
Origi,
pedigree. Do you know who Edison Cavani is? Nah, real
yeah,
talk. Do you know who Edison Cavani is?
okay. Why didn't you start him then?
Huh?
Why
Bro,
did
we
you?
got to protect him because his
Because he
injuries
likes
and that.
the N word. That's
He's a
why.
fam, he's an impact player for us, isn't it? But you know who Edison Cavani is? He can't.
You're
Origi
playing.
can't chat to Cavani.
Yes, you can.
No, he can't, man. Stop, man. Origi cannot chat to Origi.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
Cavani's got more goals probably in 2 seasons than Origi's got in his whole Liverpool career, man. Let's behave ourselves here.
Listen, you're saying silly things, but realistically, Cavani was already good. You guys only buy players who are already good. You've never
Yeah,
bought.
exactly. That's what I mean. Our squad depth is
When
better,
was
man.
when was the last time you've gone and bought a player and made him good? You don't.
We're
If
gonna
a
do
player,
that now with what's his name, man? Amad Diallo, man. Amad Diallo.
he's
And
already good.
fam, he's a youngster, fam. We don't even know yet.
He's a youngster. I've heard about him. He's already good, apparently. You guys have never, ever bought someone who no one's been like, who the hell is that? And then you've made him good.
Bro,
Never.
you know what? Yeah, I hear what you're saying in
Like,
it, but if we win the league in it, yeah, I'm not really gonna care about that.
that's what you're just cheating, Kelly. It's like what you're doing.
Fam, no,
Career.
you listen, yeah.
Like
If
all
your
of the
club,
players in your team, and then you start playing the game.
fam,
It's
your
not,
club wasn't broke, yeah. Maybe you guys would be signing these big names, but your club's
not
broke.
about. Look, our club's smart. You
No, you're
bought,
not, man. Listen,
bro.
yeah. I really like you are clutch, yeah. You guys need you only spend big when you sell a player in it. Because right now, yeah, who in your squad, who in your team is selling for 100 million plus? No one.
Salah.
Salah's not selling for 100 million.
Yeah, he is.
Fam, who's paying 100 million for Mo Salah? Yeah, who's got no resale value. Yeah, shirt sales and that. Yeah, these and the COVID market, no one's paying them 100 million for Mo Salah, and he's 28. From they're going to prefer to pay on a Haaland or an
Okay,
Mbappe or a Sancho.
Mane.
Mane is older
Okay,
than Salah.
No,
These players aren't worth that much.
It's not you, Kelly. You only look at clubs. You only look
No,
at.
football's a business. Football's
That's
actually a business. I was watching this video,
that's how
Rants and Banter's channel. Yeah, football's actually a business. It's a
football is
business thing.
because it is money. Everyone needs to get their money at the end.
Exactly.
Of the day.
That's why they wouldn't buy it. That's why I don't see any team spending 100 billion plus on Salah or Mane.
Now we need to end this video now because my blood is boiling because you're silly.
Now you carry on. Now talk. Yeah, you talking. I want to hear you talking.
You only care about money when it comes to football. You're like, oh, Liverpool's broke. Liverpool's broke. Liverpool's broke. They're making bread. It's like you guys are that team that love going to Selfridges and buying silly designer belts, this and that. Liverpool's that team that just lets the money.
Nah, I hear you. Now I know what you're saying. Now I hear you, fam. Because when we're playing, we're splashing up Ferrari money on a Honda, man. That's what I'm saying, fam. I hear you. What you're saying. We're splashing Ferrari money.
No, the thing is, Man United are that talented team, yeah. So when you're buying Thiago, they'll probably be like, okay, we'll accept 30 million because you've negotiated so well, and be like, no, that's too cheap. No, we're Man United, the richest team in the world.
I know what you're saying. You know when you think a maths question is too easy in it, and then you overcomplicate. That's what I'm hearing. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I do hear you.
You look at the budget, and you think, I can afford it. Let me buy it. 80 mil for Maguire. That's embarrassing. My case closed.
Nah, but obviously, to end it off, yeah, we're gonna do a combined 11 based on current form. This is based on this current form. Based on this season, and not on current form, because obviously this season, and it. So in goal, who you going for?
Alisson.
Yeah, I'll go for Alisson. The hair's coming back though. Don't get it twisted though. The hair's coming back in it, but I have to give it Alisson. I'll give it Alisson. Right back.
Trent.
Yeah, we putting Trent on this season. Are you taking the mic? You're taking the mic. Trent based on this season. Go on. I want to hear you talk on this one.
I'm gonna put Trent there based on this season because Van Dijk's obviously gonna be in the team. So
Van Dijk's not being in the team. Fam, it's based on this season. No, I'm not. No, it's based on this season.
Van Dijk's done better than Maguire this season. Even the little amount of games he's done.
Fam, you know what? Change it. We'll just put on ability then in it because this is mad in it. This is gonna get mad if we don't do this. We'll put Trent right back then. Eric Bailly and Van Dijk. I don't care. Fine. Eric Bailly and Van Dijk. That's facts. And then Robertson left back.
Yeah, go on, have it then.
Actually, take Robertson.
No, I'm putting Fabinho centre back so that you can have Fred at CDM.
Fam, no, I'm putting Eric Bailly there.
Left back.
I'm putting Eric Bailly there. Left back, Robertson. Yeah, that's easy, fam. The midfield, though, I don't care. Don't even entertain names like Jordan Henderson. Don't even do it.
Centre attacking mid, Bruno. Centre mid, Pogba.
Yeah, and then we'll put Fabinho. Yeah.
Fabinho.
Yeah, because last time you man shagged me, when you put Henderson in there, I ain't having this no more. No.
Yeah.
Right winger. Mohamed Salah. From after Martial, yeah. And then left wing. Sadio Mane, man.
And the manager, Jurgen Klopp.
I think that's a no-brainer. All right, now to end it off though, we're gonna give our quick match predictions in it. Obviously, the point system, how it works and all that. If you haven't, go check out our previous videos anyway. So Fulham versus Chelsea, what I'm saying, I'm going 1-1.
I'm not thinking about all of that. I just want to say one more thing, guys.
Fam, predict the game, fam. Shut up, fam. Predict the games quick fire.
1-0 Fulham and
1-0.
Guys.
Sheffield United, Tottenham. What we saying for that game? I'm going for. As much as Jose plays Jurassic football, 2-0 Tottenham. Sheffield United are dead, man. Dead.
True.
Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. What are we saying about that game?
Man City. I'd say the way that Crystal Palace got slapped by us.
I'm going for 4-0 City. I'm going for 4-0 City.
Huh?
I'm going for 4-0 City.
I'm going for 5-0 City.
Hey guys, that's a wrap, guys. Obviously, there's your preview, guys, and also predictions and all sorts. So yeah, you guys are watching it, guys, but make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you subscribe, guys. You're watching. When you come in, guys, just a little one, just a little tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, press the like button. You know what I mean? It's nice and free. It only takes 10 seconds of your time. Make sure you follow all the socials, which are on top of your screen, there and there. And then also it will be in the link in the description. So guys, so check that out. Us on Instagram and TikTok. Sick content on there, guys. The poster there. Millie, and if you want to sign off with.
I want to say I love you all. on. Thank you for watching the video.
Yeah, guys,
Bye.
thank you. Much appreciated in it. Peace out.
Peace out. I love you.